Among all the love stories in the Bible, none is stranger, more heartbreaking, or more mysterious than the tale of Jacob, Leah, and Rachel. A story of beauty and deception, love and jealousy, tears and triumph. Genesis 28 tells us Jacob fled his home after deceiving his brother Esau. Alone in the wilderness, he dreamed of a ladder stretching into heaven, where angels ascended and descended. In that vision, God promised, "I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go." With this blessing, Jacob traveled east, unaware that destiny awaited him by a well. Genesis 29 records the moment. Jacob looked up and saw Rachel, the shepherdess, approaching with her flock. Ancient writings describe Rachel as radiant in beauty, fair in form and lovely in appearance. Jacob, overwhelmed, rolled away the heavy stone from the well's mouth, a feat of strength that stunned the other shepherds. Then, he kissed Rachel and wept aloud. It was love at first sight, and Scripture tells us. So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him but a few days because of his love for her. But what Jacob did not know was that Rachel's father, Laban, had his own plans. At the end of 7 years, the wedding feast was held, but under cover of darkness, veiled and silent, Laban sent not Rachel, but her older sister Leah into the bridal tent. When morning came, Jacob awoke to find not Rachel in his arms, but Leah. Genesis 29:25 records his cry. "What is this you have done to me? Was it not for Rachel that I served you? Why have you deceived me?" Leah, the elder sister, is described as having weak eyes, Genesis 29:17, a phrase debated for centuries. Some rabbis say it meant she was plain, others that her eyes were tender from weeping, knowing she would be forced into this role. Ancient commentary even claims Leah wept daily, fearing she would be given to Esau. And yet, God saw her pain. When the Lord saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb, but Rachel was barren. Thus began the strangest rivalry. Leah bore Jacob son after son. Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, each name a cry for Jacob's love. Rachel, though deeply loved, remained barren. In anguish she cried out, "Give me children or I die." In desperation, both sisters gave their maidservants to Jacob, Bilhah and Zilpah, each competing in a battle of births. What began as love became a household of rivalry, jealousy, and sorrow. One of the strangest episodes comes in Genesis 30. Reuben, Leah's son, found mandrakes, plants believed in ancient times to bring fertility. Rachel begged Leah for them. Leah replied bitterly, "Is it a small matter that you have taken away my husband? Would you take away my son's mandrakes also?" In exchange for the mandrakes, Rachel let Leah share Jacob's bed that night. From that union came another son, Issachar. The rivalry only deepened. Finally, in God's time, Rachel conceived. She gave birth to Joseph, the child who would one day save his family in Egypt. Later she bore Benjamin, but tragically died in childbirth and was buried near Bethlehem. Leah, though unloved, became the mother of Judah, the ancestor of King David, and ultimately of the Messiah himself. So why does the Bible preserve such a strange love story? Some ancient sages said, Jacob's love for Rachel shows human passion, but Leah's sorrow reveals God's compassion. Leah, the rejected one, was chosen to carry the royal line. As Isaiah 53 reminds us, the stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. The story of Jacob, Leah, and Rachel is not merely about human love, but about divine purpose. even in jealousy, sorrow, and deception, God was weaving a plan that would bring forth the Redeemer of the world. If you found this story fascinating, there are even stranger tales hidden in scripture and ancient writings. Subscribe for more biblical mysteries, forgotten stories, and lost wisdom. And don't forget to share this video. Someone you know may need to hear this story of love, loss, and redemption.